Hi there, my darling Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of August the 25th, 2025. So, my darling Capricorns, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the wisdom of the oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finishing off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Capricorns, what messages does Capricorn need to know for this week of 25th? Go the distance, yeah. Love this card. This card is kind of like the Nine of Wands in the tarot. It's that, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens, my darling Capricorns. It's that card of, you're nearly there. Don't give up because you're nearly there. Keep moving forward. It's not long now, if that makes sense. So I feel for you that you're being encouraged this week to just keep moving forward, keep going. Don't stop, my darling Capricorns. That's the message I get for you. Is that word that popped into my head was don't stop. So yeah, let's see. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I just need to get that off. All right, let us consult the tarot here and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Capricorns. What does Capricorn need to know for this week of the 25th? By the way, this week is my birthday as well, so I love this week. Just FYI. All right, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, here's where I feel you need to keep moving forward and, go the distance and not give up, my darling Capricorns. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about emotional stability, my darling Capricorns, and I feel this week that you are being encouraged to embody that this energy is what you're feeling, my darling Capricorns, that you need to embody this energy of the King of Cups, being in that emotional stability amongst the chaos around you, my darling Capricorns. You're being encouraged here to just sit even-tempered, not react, not overreact to, not overreact emotionally to anything that may come up this week, my darling Capricorns. I feel that to stay in this, to embody this energy of the King of Cups is to stay even-tempered, sit, proudly and contently and emotionally stable whilst there may be chaos around you, my darling Capricorns. So yeah, so then you can see here in the traditional tarot, he sits amongst, on his throne amongst choppy waters, and the meaning is that he just sits, he sits, calm amidst the chaos, basically. And I feel that that's the energy you need to be in this week, because I feel that there may be some, chaos around you, or you may feel that there is chaos around you. Then you've got the Page of Swords. So if you've been watching me for a while, pages in the tarot are messengers. They're also the young, there could be, it's a young energy as well. So there could be a young person that is relying on you, that's coming in for you, that is watching every move you make, my darling Capricorns. So, the Page of Swords comes into maybe, spark some curiosity within you, if that makes sense, to maybe want to know that there's more to this situation than what you're actually seeing. And that's sort of what's popped into my head, because you've got the Eight of Swords here, whereas the Eight of Swords is very closed off and with the blindfold on is, things that you're not wanting to see, my darling Capricorns. But I feel that there is, you may hear, there may be, it could be a young person. And why I said young person is because that's what popped into my head, that a young person around you, and I'm not talking about young, but it could be just someone younger than you, my darling Capricorns, may say something. You might get a message, you might, overhear something where it sparks something in you that makes you go, I think I might need to know more about that. That's what I'm feeling off this Page of Swords. And then you have the Eight of Swords here. So the Eight of Swords, the meaning of the Eight of Swords is all about self-imposed restriction, my darling Capricorns. You can see here she's got blindfold on, she's got very loose bindings here, and the swords surround her. What I like to say about the Eight of Swords is that, you can see she's got her hand up to this blindfold. She could easily remove that blindfold, easily remove these bindings from, around her, and move away from the swords. In the tarot, blindfolds also represent needing to trust your intuition as well. So, there's a couple of messages here that I'm getting, that I think it would be beneficial for you to, yes, trust your intuition, especially when you overhear or get that message that sparks your curiosity, but also to, remove that blindfold so you can see clearly. Don't feel stuck in this energy of feeling that you can't move out of it, my darling Capricorns. What I'm also drawn to here is the water here, and I feel that if you can remove these bindings and the blindfold, you should step into the water, which represents the flow of life. Step into the flow, my darling Capricorns, and move away from that self-imposed restriction behavior. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that, you're feeling something is holding you back. You're feeling stuck here, but you are being encouraged to go the distance, to keep moving forward, my darling Capricorns. And why I say that is I feel that it's important for you to go the distance here so you can move through that. I feel that this may be blocking you from, seeing something through to the end. But as I said, you are being encouraged to be in this King of Cups energy, sitting in emotional calmness, staying calm amidst the chaos, I think is the word that I used. And that's what popped into my head as well. There will be something or someone, I feel, that may spark your curiosity, or that may be watching every move you make. So that's just sort of come in as a side note. I don't feel that this dominates the reading, but it's shown up. So if it's shown up, it's shown up. I just feel it's important for you to keep moving forward, go the distance, remove the self-imposed restriction, my darling Capricorns. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love to know if this resonates with you. Tell me below, do you feel some kind of restriction? Are you feeling the energy of, not being able to move forward? Is there something that you feel is holding you back, my darling Capricorns? I'd love to know, so drop it in the comments. All right, let's get final messages for you. Yeah, ask for help from others. Absolutely. And that's what I feel with this Page of Swords, is there may be someone younger than you that might be able to help here. Remain positive. Yes, always. Always stay positive, my darling Capricorns. Yeah, listen to your intuition. And that's what I said to you off that Eight of Swords with the blindfold. You need to use that. Use your, go within, trust your intuition at this time, because it's, trying to tell you something, and take action. Yeah. That's, I feel, just what you need to do. And I'm surprised that the the Knight of Swords hasn't shown up for, encouraging you to take that action. And you've got a yes. Love, love, love. This for you, my darling Capricorns. From what I see here, all points, all signs point to yes, my darling Capricorns. So I love to see this for you. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.